When it comes to females' health, estrogen plays a very important role in overall metabolic health, bone health, and even cardiovascular health, right? And females who are suffering from diabetes, weight gain, heart health issues, they should focus on regulating their estrogen levels. And your gut microbiome has a very important role to play in regulating your estrogen metabolism. So specific gut microbes, group of gut microbes called estrobolome, could activate a specific enzyme that could regulate your estrogen metabolism. And when your gut microbiome is imbalanced, it could either lead to low estrogen or high estrogen, and this could trigger various metabolic health issues. Specifically in case of peri-menopause women, they are having low estrogen levels, which actually increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and even leads to high triglyceride levels, right? So your estrogen actually regulates the activity of specific enzyme called lipoprotein lipase, which is required to clear triglyceride levels, and low estrogen levels could lead to high triglyceride levels, high LDL levels, right? And estrogen also stimulates something called nitric oxide by activating endothelial nitric oxide synthase, right? And low estrogen levels could actually, lead to high blood pressure, deposition of plaque in arteries. It could lead to hyperglycemia, since nitric oxide regulates your glucose uptake, right? And it could also lead to situation of insulin resistance and type 2 diabetes, right? On the flip side, high estrogen levels could actually activate mast cells, and you could have various systemic issues such as fatigue, brain fog, headache, weight gain, all these number of symptomatic conditions, which is due to activation of mast cells, right? So you regulating your estrogen levels and maintaining estrogen homeostasis is very important, and it is not about just exercising or eating a calorie deficit diet. You have to understand your biochemistry, right? You have to understand what your gut microbiome is doing, whether you're consuming right foods that could regulate your gut microbiome, that could stimulate estrogen production, that could regulate estrogen homeostasis, and that could even suppress the overactivity of mast cells.